Hey there, everybody. Onurubu here. Returning with more 100 line, the 100 line Last Defense Academy. The full game's out. Hope you enjoyed my 6-hour demo. Jesus. Anyway, yeah, the full game came out. So this is my second episode of my playthrough, but the first episode of the actual full game. And yeah, we're just going to be continuing where the demo left off. Again, I'm not sure if I'll be playing the full game on my channel. It seems really big. But I'm going to be doing it for now because I'm enjoying it. So yeah, let's keep going. Resuming day 8, Takemi's room. The end of a peaceful life. Save Karo Kashimiya. Welcome back. Return from an exploration. Finish off enemy something. Finish off enemy commander, I'm assuming. Cool. Let's go. Morning announcement.
Up and Atom troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 8th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Your voice glitched a little there. I don't know if that was just on my side. Even with Sirei gone, his automated announcements keep playing like nothing's changed. We'll need to discuss what we do from here on, now that we're on our own. I should go to the cafeteria and meet up with everyone there. Cool. Okay. We are rolling. Cool. Oh, the battle announced the shop on this monitor part of the defense system. Has this dialogue changed? Why do we always want to jump on beds? It has that pull that I can't fight off. Oh, that's a new one. Is this a memory foam pillow or something? It's pretty comfortable once you get used to it. Cool. Is there anybody around? You're around. Cool. Oh, you're not here. Where are you? There you are. What do you have to say? Maybe this is a dumb question, but do you think there are any animals around here? There's animals when we explore. They talked about deer and stuff like that, so maybe not in the school grounds. If there are, I hope we're not frightening them or destroying their habitats too badly. Look, if you're somebody who cares about animals, I'll like you more. I mean, wait, you already like your dog, so maybe that is your character. Huh? You know, I never really thought about that. The only living things I've seen since we got here are the invaders. Not true. We've been exploring and you've seen deer. So, Shoma, if you consider about stuff like that, you must really like animals, huh? Yeah, I guess so. I enjoy spending time with them and learning about them and stuff. Oh, that's cool. I like animals too. Really? You're a fellow animal lover, Takemi? Oh no, that means you have something in common with me. I'm so sorry. Bro, I like animals too. It's my career. Don't lump me in with you. I'm different. I'm built better. Don't worry, I'll keep this a secret. The last thing you need is you to find yourself being lumped in with a creepy little flatworm like me. Just lay off the insults, man. All you need to do is lay off the self-deprecation. Quick, you'd better leave before anyone sees us together. I'll disappear into the background too. I am good at that. Here, I thought I'd found something that would make him open up and relax a little. His inferiority complex is even worse than I thought. Okay, who's hanging around? Do I need to... Okay, no one there, no one there. There's a bunch of people here. Is this it? Oh, my analog stick's doing weird things. Okay, cool. Hopefully it stops. Okay, everybody's here, so I'm just gonna teleport you. Another day, another delicious meal. How can you eat at a time like this? What better time is there? Now that Sirei's gone, we can enjoy any food we want, any time we want. This taco rice set meal is simply delectable. I've never eaten rice this fluffy before. That's the part you're enjoying? Even better if you put whipped cream on top. It really gives the dish an extra layer of sweetness. Does taco rice need to be sweet? Our conversation was interrupted by Hiruko clearing her throat just loud enough to demand our attention. My apologies for spoiling your fun, but could you please listen to me for a moment? I have an important announcement to make. Is she gonna ban food again for all the non-combatants? An announcement. What does she have up her sleeve this time? Life's too short to eat healthy. I'm all about that sugar rush. What's Hiruko on now? Maybe whoever is in charge has called this off now that Sirei's gone and they're sending us home? Would whipped cream complement curry? It can't hurt to add a little more sweetness, right? I mean, it doesn't. I wouldn't say whipped cream, but well, people put cream in curry. There's coconut cream curry. I'm gonna make a coconut cream-based curry, like, soon, after this recording. This curry is utterly delectable. I especially like the plain rice the sauce hasn't spilled onto yet. Okay, man, okay. You must have a kind heart to want to talk to me, but you really shouldn't bother. Just ignore me like everyone else. And what are we supposed to do now that Sirei's gone? Do we really gotta stay here and figure it all out on our own? Okay. What do you have to say, Hiruko? What is it you wanted to tell us, Hiruko? It's about our future plans. I'm assuming nobody has come up with anything yet. Yeah, I didn't exactly like Sirei barking orders at us, but without him we don't really have a lot of direction. Ain't to prove we can't escape on our own, so why don't we just cut loose and do whatever? Or we can keep fighting and see who gets the biggest killing streak. Loser has to slip their wrist right across their stomach. Are they cutting their wrists or their stomach? Never mind, I don't want to know. Why have we been talking about this? If the school falls, mankind's done for. We gotta stay and fight, commanding officer or not. We don't know sure if that's true, or if we still get to go home when the time's up. We'll be in big trouble if we have to stay here forever. Sharing a living space with a bottom-feeding parasite like me is sure to depress you. I wonder how mankind is going to be wiped out exactly. Hard to say. Must have something to do with whatever's in the defense room, though. Sirei could have had the courtesy to tell us that much before he got himself killed. I'll be taking charge of the school in Sirei's absence. Follow my orders, and we'll be fine. Hiruko spoke in such a matter-of-fact way, slipping it into the conversation so casually, I didn't even register what she said until a few seconds later. Wait, you're gonna what? I said I'll be taking charge of the school in Sirei's absence. If you follow my orders, we'll be fine. Oh, hell no! Why's it gotta be you? We need a leader to help organize us, to give us purpose and direction. Without proper discipline, we'll never win the war against the invaders. The war? You're at war, buddy. You better get used to it. I've told you time and time again. This is war. We cannot afford to lose. For the sake of victory, you'll have to cast aside any and all unnecessary sentiments. Hope, despair, you like those words? You like those words? Joy, fear, you don't need them anymore. You don't need to know why we're here or what we're protecting. You don't even need to think. Just do as I say and fight. Just fight. The invader attacks are only going to get worse from here on out. We need to be at our best and match them, blow for blow. That means everyone here must fight. If you want to make it out of this alive, you have to be willing to put your life on the line. Risk your life to save your life. Kill others so that you may survive. That is what it means to be at war. Nobody had any response to that. Hiruko's stance is an extreme one. There was no doubt about that, but nothing about it stood out as wrong either. Given the extreme circumstances we're in, it might even be the most logical way for us to proceed. Violent, heartless, but logical nonetheless. There you have it. That's how things are going to work from now on. You may resume your meaningless prattle. Now that I'm in charge, you can rest easy. I will not allow us to lose. Cafeteria felt silent in the wake of that bombshell of an announcement. Also, something I want to mention. I meant to mention this at the start of the episode, but I'll mention it now. There is a short visual novel that is about her, Hiruko Shizuhara. I'll remember their names one day. I'm gonna learn them when this recording is done properly. Just spend a while learning them. There is a short visual novel about Hiruko Shizuhara that I got because I pre-ordered the game. I'll be doing a let's play of that soon. I didn't want to do it as the first episode because I just wanted to get straight into playing the actual game. But I'll be doing a let's play of that soon, maybe like in 1 or 2 episodes. As I'll do it like in the middle of this playthrough. I'll probably do it as a one-shot because I've heard it's probably not that wrong. I've heard it's not that long. We didn't have the heart to make small talk anymore. The atmosphere was just too oppressive. Eventually, our new leader said she wanted to go and think through some new battle strategies and left us there alone. Feeling deflated, we gradually dispersed and went back to our rooms. Hiruko in charge. I can't imagine anyone else could keep us all in line, but still, all that stuff about not thinking and just following orders doesn't sit right with me. I feel like surrendering all control to her would be a bad idea. I need to go do something to take my mind off of all of this. I've got plenty of free time. Maybe I'll just wander around and look for something to do. Free time! I love free time. Okay. Map. Who's here? Who's here? Those two are here. I want to find Hiruko. Oh, I can even do an activity with you. Okay. I can do an activity with you guys. Or I can go explore. But I think I want to do an activity. That's the wrong button. So I want to look at this report card. Grade. So you've got stats. You've got literacy. So linguistics has literacy and creativity. Maths has calculation, analysis, investigation, technology, observation, exploration, endurance, mobility. Okay, so you've got 2 stats. So is it that you have to fill both bars in order to level up? Is that it? Well, we'll find out. Cool. Exit. What are you guys doing here? I want to come talk to you just to see if there's any cool dialogue. I think I'll be spending time with Hiruko. Wait, it actually... Oh yeah, I forgot. This actually tells you. So... linguistics is a book. Maths is a set square. Or a geotriangle. Science is a flask. Social studies is a globe. And gym is the horse, the steeple horse. I think that's what it's called. Something like that. So, let's see. Map. Hiruko, here. 2nd floor. You are going to teach us maths. You are going to teach us double maths. You are going to teach us linguistics. What do I need currently? I've got linguistics, I've got maths. I need science and social studies. Nobody's teaching social studies, so I'll take a look at what I need to upgrade and then I'll go upgrade. Okay. I don't want any more bad things to happen. Okay, cool. What will become of us now? I don't know, man. We'll see. Cool. That's a classroom. So I'm going to the 2nd floor and I'm gonna hang out with Hiruko. Now to find her, let's pick left. Let's see when we're gonna run into her. Oh yeah, training room's right here as well. That's great. I want to see what it needs to... I forgot. I wanted to check this out. What do I need to do to upgrade this? I need more linguistic... Oh, wait. Maybe I should hang out with Darumi then. For more linguistics. For you, I need... Okay, so it only requires... Okay. It only requires Takumi to level up his grades. Understood. So I can level you up. I probably can level up everybody. I need more gym. Upgrade a class. Bro, I've done it already. Okay, I need... Oh wait, voltage gain ×2. That's fully upgraded. I need more maths for this, but it's not that important of an upgrade in my opinion. For you, I need more linguistics. Target range +1. So I can go even further. Okay, so she's like a really ranged character. Understood. Okay, I'm going to... And you want... Well, I can upgrade you now. You want maths. You want linguistics. I think I'm gonna go do linguistics. Okay, let's Let's go to linguistics. Hello, Doremi. Wanna eat some snacks with me, Takumi? Let's eat snacks with Doremi. I hate eating full meals. It's too much work. I'm fine having snacks for all 3 meals. I ate some really unhealthy junk with Doremi. Creativity went up by 6. Okay, but it didn't in free time. Cool. So let's see. Oh, wrong button. Report card. Cool. Huh. Creativity went up by 6, but I've only got 1 block. I don't think I've fully figured out the leveling system yet. It's fine. I'll figure it out. Okay, well, now that I've done that, is there anybody interesting around? You're here. You're giving me maths. Double maths. You're still doing maths down there. You're still doing linguistics in the cafeteria. I think I want to go do some training. Yeah, I want to go do some training. I want to do a VR mission because it's the first episode. I want to see if there are any more VR missions. Nope, there's no more VR missions. Okay. I'll level up my maths then. I'll go meet Ato. Let's talk to Ato. You seem like you're in a good mood today. Did something happen? I hung my laundry to dry on the rooftop fence and it worked amazingly. Everything came out so soft and it smells incredible. Did you use the scented fabric softener or something? No, I think it's just the smell of the sunlight. I've never smelled anything like it in the TRC. As you know, there's no sky there. Hee hee, if the laundry day is this nice, maybe your time here won't be so bad after all. I can't believe he's this excited about a good load of laundry. Man, I can believe it. Does Ato enjoy housework? Number 1. Calculation went up by 3. Analysis went up by 3. Okay. Went up by 3.
At ease, soldiers.
It's time to hit the hay. Okay, let's see. How does it look like? Bro, it's still at 0. I don't know what you're talking... Okay.
It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Looks like another day's over. Back home in the residential complex, I used to stay up playing video games and watching random videos online until late. Very relatable. It's me. I don't have nearly as many things to distract or entertain me now. Once night falls, all I can really do is go to sleep. And so my 8th day at Last Defense Academy drew to a close.
Up and Atom troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 9th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
It's morning. Hiruko's in charge now, but what does that mean? Are our lives here going to be all that different from before? Anyway, I should head over to the cafeteria. Okay. Oh, everybody's around now. Shoma's room. Wait, these are all the non-combatants. All the non-combatants are here. And all the combatants are in the cafeteria, huh? Okay, well... let's see what's happening. Tsubasa, where are you? There you are. Tsubasa. Morning, Tsubasa. Yeah, morning.
Huh?
You on your way to the cafeteria? Me? No, hi. Sorry, I really gotta get going. What was that all about? She's acting weird. I feel like Hiruko threatened the non-combatants in some way. I feel like she's doing something dastardly. Hima's room. I shouldn't go in someone else's room without permission. It's just common sense. I shouldn't go in someone else's room. Okay. Oh, they've all got icons. Oh, let me look at these. So Hiruko is like a cross. Takemaru is like a motorbike thing. Darumi's got the anarchy symbol. Eito's got like a weird something symbol. Tsubasa's got a gear. Gaku's got a flower. He's got a weird. He's got the same symbol that he's got on his like jersey, and they've got their own weird symbol. Cool. So they've all got symbols. Okay. Well, there's nothing else to do except go to the first floor and to the cafeteria. What did you do? What did you do to the non-combatants, huh? Is it just us today? Yeah, real slim pickings, huh? So me or the ones missing? The cowards who refuse to fight. Yes, that's right. They usually come here in the morning. Why didn't they today? Because I told them not to. They're not allowed to use the cafeteria anymore. Huh? What? Why would you do that? Last Defense Academy exists to protect humanity from the invaders. Anybody who won't contribute to that effort doesn't deserve to use its facilities. Isn't that pretty harsh, though? The way things are now, they'll never come around. It's time to start cracking the whip. Fuck you, man. This is horrible. I'm not going to let up until they shape up and start showing some spine. Let up on what exactly? You're in no position to be worrying about others. I need you to be ready to defend against invaders' attacks at a moment's notice. Our time is precious. You will not waste it. Is that understood? Without waiting for an answer, Hiruko got to her feet and left, as unshakably confident as ever. Damn, it's all gonna be all business from now on, huh? This is madness.
Hey!
Doesn't sound pretty I was thinking of making that reference, and then I was like, that's an old reference, do not make it, and they did it for me, so whatever. I'm not sure this is a good idea. Trying to force our friends to fight might only make things worse. Not like they got any excuse to keep hanging back. None of us got any real choice here. It's like Hiruko said, that's what being at war's all about. I get you though. There's a such thing as going too far. Wonder how else she's gonna put the pressure on them. I have a bad feeling about this. We ate the rest of our breakfast in silence. We were all feeling uneasy about what would happen to the rest of the group going forward. Once we were done eating, we went back to our rooms. Free time! I know what I'm doing. I'm worried about what else Hiruko might be planning, but it's been a couple days since the last attack and I'm starting to get antsy. I'd prefer to not just sit around. Well, I'm gonna check if there's any interesting free times going on. Nope, everybody's stuck in their rooms. You're in the classroom doing your own thing. I'm gonna go talk to you. Oh, I can do gym? I could do gym, but I want to do something else. Let's go here. 91. Shows the number of days left until day 100. You figured it out, huh? I need you to be ready to defend against invader attacks at a moment's notice. Okay. Well, I know what I'm doing. I am going here, and I'm gonna go exploring. Exploring is fun. Fire extinguisher. Begin exploration? Yes. Each member has an exploration skill. Create a team to suit your needs by making choices corresponding to the materials you wish to gather. You can press R to go on the simple exploration, skipping straight to results screen. However, none of your skills. Oh, so I can just waste like the time. Exploration fun. It's fun though. No. Cool. I want to do exploration. Please ignore me. I'm sorry. Rain check. No way. No. Okay, cool. Minerals and machines, textiles and minerals, plants. What do we need? We need plants. BP and plants. So I need you. And I'll take you because you're new. And let's go. Yes.
Move out.
I want to explore. The exploration is fun. Bonus spaces appear during free time explorations where there are no story objectives. Stepping on them will net you valuable materials. Press X to check your surroundings and make your way to any bonus spaces. Okay. I'm just gonna view the area first. Where are bonus spaces? I'm in front of the school. I could go down and check out this area. Show me the bonus spaces. You mentioned them, and now there's just not any. I could get that checkpoint there as well. So I could get that go down, get that checkpoint, go up, get another checkpoint. That sounds good. Show me the bonus space! Oh, there's a bonus space in the top right, huh? Okay, so this is the whole board. It's not that big, because I haven't unlocked a new area yet. Yeah, I see there's a new area icon. There's the boots. And I need level 3 fire extinguisher to go through the fire. There, and level 3 there, level 3 on the other place. Level 5 for that thing. Level 2 to go up. Okay, cool. Should I focus on bonus, or should I focus on getting more checkpoints? I'm gonna focus on getting more checkpoints. So I'm gonna get the bonus square, and then I'm gonna get some more checkpoints. Wait, oh yeah, okay, I can only do my thing once. End exploration. Let's save. First, let's save. So the squares do refresh. Okay, cool. Understood. Okay, let's go to the question mark, because I'm going to the bonus section. Find a vacant bookstore. You can't read this language, but Ato should be able to decipher it. Which book will you show him? Let's show him the comic anthology. Reroll target spaces. You got lost in the illustration and much more time than you realized than you expected. You better hurry back to exploration. Does it reroll all spaces? Bruh! Where'd you go? Okay, you're still up there. Cool. You didn't get reroll. That's fine. Okay, 6 or 1. I'll go to the gold textile up here. Find a tiger sleeping soundly. Strike now, you can defeat it. Probably. Leave it alone. As you try to acquire your tiger. Okay, cool.
Might as well take it.
I've done that one previously. Cool, let's go 6. And I'm gonna going upwards. You hear the running water under some rocks. There might be a natural spring in here. Will you clear away the wrecks? Yeah, let's move the rocks. Watch every man to move the rocks. Sign of hot spring water gushed out from the ground. You refresh your mind and body by soaking in the hot springs. Oh, nice. Thank you for giving me all the heal ones when I don't have anything to heal. Very happy. Find a small pond. The water is cloudy and you can't see anything at the bottom. There seems to be something out down there. Fish it out with a net. You use the net and fished up a bronze token.
I'll take this.
Cool. You find an abandoned pharmacy. The interior has already been looted. There might be something useful inside though. Search inside. Clatter clang, the shelf collapsed on Hiruko. Okay.
This looks quite rare.
Raw red crystal 1000. That's great. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll go there. Oh, wait, I can't. Oh, shit, wait. That's a fighting square. Oh, God, okay. Okay, lock in. Annihilate all enemies, all allies annihilated. I haven't seen one of you before. Buzz top. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's go.
My turn.
Move. You do 5 damage. Okay. Cranial fracture this guy.
Out of my way. Broken so soon.
Yes. You,
Full throttle.
You go out of my way. You go here. Just take out some of those shitters.
Let's
And
do
then
this.
you can out of my way here. Oh, I wish you could go a step further, but you can't. Anyway.
Say
Takumi.
when.
You can, can't really do anything good, can you? Yeah, you're not really good right now. But you
Yes, leave it to me.
can't do anything good either, but you get a random buff. You can take out 2 enemies. What are you? You're a telepax. Pushes back and reduces enemy movement when attacking. Move 4. Buzz top. Okay. Okay, I know what I'm doing. Just don't give this guy a chance to even do anything. Defensive stance.
Time for battle.
Cranial fracture. Or cranial fracture this guy.
How's this?
And then
turn.
do it again.
Out of my way.
And then you get AP.
Ready
And then
whenever.
do it on this guy.
Take this.
And you get more
Broken so
AP.
soon.
Cool. That's great. We've taken a bunch of them out. Let's see.
Moving.
Judge. I'll go do this, yeah.
You're in the way.
Voltage. Yeah, I'll let my turn. Oh god. Why all to him?
I guess it's my turn.
Just judge them. Got one armor.
I'm
That's
ready
perfect. Judge him again.
Got it.
Nice. Hemo anima. You got another point of armor. Cool.
Let's give it to him.
You go here. And then you
I've got this.
go just do a casual side slash at max distance just for style. Thank you.
Might as well take it.
Orichalcum. I need plants though. Okay, well, I get to get this as well. You see a bear covered in blood staggering through the field. Looks like it doesn't have long to live. Okay, just finish it off. So I had to finish the bear off as quickly as possible. It started to rampage in the last act of resistance. I thought if it's gonna die, it's better to not let it suffer. Okay, where am I going? Down. Let's go this way. Found a creepy straw effigy in some temple ruins. It just exudes a discernibly malevolent aura. Pluck your courage and pick it up. Burn it, kill it with fire. Picked up the effigy, but nothing happened. Good thing it wasn't cursed.
I'll take this with me.
I need plants, bro. I need plants. There's no. Oh, there's a plant there. Okay, there's some plants here. Cool. New checkpoint. The thing is, though, I want to get new checkpoints more than I want to get plants. So I'm gonna. Which checkpoint am I getting? Down. Yeah, just go down. Cool. That's the easiest one to get. Find an unexploded bomb under some rubble. You might be able to scrap those for parts. Get away from it. Even though there's no explosion, there was still a chance for it to go off. You return right around and ran from the bomb. Okay. Find some toy, but there's a problem. You might be able to dismantle them from parts. Dismantle a car radio. Assemble the radio control car and remove its motor. It should make for a good crafting material. Give me some plants, please. New checkpoint. Okay, I need the purple plant. Cool. Found an overrun greenhouse that looks like a miniature jungle. You might find something good inside. Pull away the vines and look inside. Push aside the vine and reach all the way in when you find a beautiful moth orchid in blossom. Nice.
I'll take this.
Beautiful. Got it. When inventory is almost full, that is great. Can I get to another checkpoint? If I go left, I can potentially get to another checkpoint. How many checkpoints are there? There's one there. There's one there. I think I already have that one. 1, 2, 3. I've got that one, definitely. 4. Okay. 5. So if I get this last checkpoint, I have all the checkpoints. Yeah, let's just try go to it. If I fill up my things, I'll just get to another exploration. Yeah, that's fine. See a red light flag. Could it be a ghost? Follow after it. Follow this ghost carefully, and when you saw it opening, you grabbed at it. It straight right into was a red crystal. Was the gem floating in the air?
Might as well take it.
Or red crystal. Cool. Let's see our bag. Yeah, let's go back. It's fine. Let's end our exploration. Cool. Finish exploring for now. Yes.
This should work.
Amazing. Another day done.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
It's that time again, huh? Hiruko's plan to pressure the others into fighting still had me worried. She'd already banned them from the cafeteria. What would she do next? Whatever it is, I hope it's nothing too extreme. Starving them is fucking extreme enough already. Dreading what the morning might bring, I slipped into an uneasy sleep, ending my 9th day at Last Defense Academy. Are we gonna get a dream? Nope.
Up and Atom troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 10th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Wow! Look at you guys, making it into double digits.
Thank you very much. I appreciate the compliment.
In honor of this milestone, I'm giving you access to the rec room and the leisure lounge on the 3rd floor.
I would be able to enjoy the celebration more if my friends were also able to use it with me.
I'll tell you all about how they work in person. See you there!
No. No. New facilities, huh? I doubt that in-person explanation is going to happen, though. We've only been here 10 days. It feels a lot longer. That we're really just getting started. And without Sirei, there's a chance we could be here even longer than 100 days. No, I can't think like that. I have to believe I'll get through this and go home. Back to the Tokyo residential complex. Back to Karua.
Hey!
It'll all work out somehow. It always does. Morning announcement said Rec Room and Leisure Lounge have been unlocked now. Maybe I should go check them out. Yeah, let's go. Is everybody still in their rooms? Yep, unfortunately. Rec Room, Leisure Lounge. Okay. So I go down the stairs and I go left. Understood. Came by to check the Leisure Lounge, but when I saw Hiruko, I figured I'd better back off. It's bad enough dealing with her shit when everyone else is there. I don't think I could handle her on my own. She's pretty hot. Too bad about her personality. Oh man, I feel you. Like that is honest. Oh, Rec Room, Last Defense, Casino. A casino. Oh no, don't let me in there. So this is the, there is the gift machine. So this is the rec room. Whoever built this place really did think of everything. It's one of the most normal places I've seen here. To be honest, it's not hard to imagine a fancy academy having a room like this. Hey Takumi, you're scoping out the rec room too, huh? I thought this would be a fun place to hang out, for sure. It's a major disappointment though. There's no edgelord manga, misery porn anime, or hardcore erogas or anything. I'd be more worried if there was. Are we even going to be able to use some of this equipment now that Sirei's not here to tell us how it all works? Don't worry, he left behind some manuals and stuff. Eito's reading one right now. I'm not so great with all those big words, or small ones, or phonemic awareness in general, really. And don't even get me started on my poor focus and lack of vocabulary. She's surprisingly thorough in her understanding of her shortcomings. I want to play depressing eroge. She knows what's good. She knows what's good. Slot machine. Looks like a slot machine you see in casinos. This is supposed to be a school, right? Dartboard darts, huh? Not right now. Table tennis table. I got a table tennis table here. Not that I'm in the mood for games right now. That's a huge machine. What is it for? Hey, man. Eito's intently scanning the pages of that book. I wonder if he's figured something out. Is that one of the manuals? What's it say? It seems to be for that device over there. Oh, that. What exactly is that? It doesn't look like any machine I've seen before. According to this, it's called a giftomatic. A gifto what now? Let me read you the introduction from the manual. True to its name, the giftomatic is used to manufacture presents, charitable donations, and other doodads. Step 1, select an item from the machine's extensive database. Step 2, insert the required materials. Step 3, the item you requested pops out whole and complete. Take advantage of this miracle of model engineering to express your gratitude and affection towards your comrades and strengthen your esprit de corps. That's about the size of it. A gift-making machine, what kind of weird idea? That's kind of a weird idea, isn't it? Perhaps, but assuming it actually works as advertised, that's pretty impressive. I looked at the list of available items. It can even make clothes, shoes, household goods, even more complex stuff like odor parts and high-spec electronics. How about gory movies or games that were banned for being too extreme? Yes, actually. Seriously, it really is extensive. Sounds like magic or alchemy, maybe. I wonder how it works. Then again, the Rivomatic is just as much of a mystery, and that hasn't stopped us from using it. Yeah, I guess not. There's a lot of omatics here. You'd think giving gifts would be a help to alleviate some of the tension around here. I don't know, the difference between fighters and non-fighters are a little too deep-seated to resolve that easily. You're probably right. What a pity. Gift making has been unlocked. You can access it during your free time. So I can't access it now. There's a device that can create all sorts of gifts. How does it even work? No, I cannot. Okay, let's check out the Leisure Lounge. Oh, it's taking a while to load. Oh yeah, because it's massive. Okay, I see. This must be the Leisure Lounge. It looks like, ooh, they got a gym. It's like a nice place to relax. It's got a pool and everything. Huh? Not you. I'm talking about the... Okay, man. Yeah, I figured that much. You wouldn't refer to me as it, would you? It's important to take time to rest and recover. Too much work can have a negative impact on your health. Huh, that's surprising. I guess even Hiruko likes to let her hair down every now and then. Wipe that expression off your face. You can look at me like that all you want. I'm not getting into the pool with you. What? What kind of expression did I have? I prefer to relax on my own. Please understand. That's fine with me. I feel like leisure time with Hiruko would just descend into an intensive training session anyway. Okay, I think I've looked at all the new rooms I have access to now. Maybe I'll go back to my room and think about what to do next. I wanted to look around. Apologies, I just had to pause to handle something real quick. A rec room and leisure room. Honestly, I'm not sure how much of a chance we'll have to use them. What other kinds of rooms does the school have that we don't know about? When will we get to see them? I still have some free time today. What should I do next? Free time! The rec room has been unlocked. You can now make gifts. By giving characters their preferred gifts, your student activities will further boost your grades. Ooh. Give your classmates different kinds of presents to find out what they like best. You'll need BPM materials to make gifts. In addition, you'll need key items to make certain gifts. Okay. Key items can be obtained from treasure chest spaces and through progressing the story. Understood. Cool. Is everybody still, yeah. Who can I hang out with? I can hang out with, in the war room, I can hang out with Hiruko. Or in the rec room, I can hang out with Darumi. Or here, I can hang out to boost my gem. I wanna hang out with Hiruko. She likes, wrong button. She likes the cute animals, right? Commander absorption. Oh yeah, because she absorbed the commander. Yeah, that just makes sense. Cool. She likes small cute things. Cool. Small cute things. Cool. Rec room. Cool. Splatter movie. Oh, I know who this is for. A movie where a monster attacks people when a certain date and day of the week align. Become a series after blowing up. Friday the 13th. Filters. Keyword. Oh, you can... Can you type in? Keyword. No, you can't. Item tools, cause machines, food. Okay. Oh, cool. Okay, I don't want anything right now. Cool. Friday the 13th. Book cover. Cover to protect books and notebooks. Also helpful when you don't want anyone to see what you're reading. Okay. Glasses stand. A place to put your glasses before you sleep. Comes with glass cleaner. Okay, this is for Ato. Folk song compilation. Compilation of all folk songs from all eras to the cream of the crop. Kaleidoscope. Depressing era again. Okay. Scented candles. Air freshener. Depressing notes and pressure. Press flower. Kaleidos. Get stardust. Milk bottle lid. A paper seal that covers milk bottles. The design depends on the type of drink. A manufacturer, people love collecting them. Pretty shawl. A shawl that glitters beautifully. Can be admired as this, but many prefer to work it into an accessory. Hiruko might like that. Simple toys. Assortment of simple toys like bamboo swords and rubber band shooters. Fun to mess around with once in a while. Rubik's Cube. Winner ice cream stick. A winning ice cream stick. I guess so we bought from to get free ice cream, but the school doesn't even have a store. Probably for Gaku. DS okay, man, okay. Yeah, super cute sparkly gift box. Someone made this as a tribute to the person they want to give a gift to. It's empty. Okay. Sturdy rubber balloons. Fashionable stick pouch. Damn, you need three key items for this one. Sorry, I was adjusting my mic there for a second. I hope it didn't sound too weird. Sewing kit, barbecue kit. Damn, okay, wait, there's a lot. Oh god. Okay, I'm just gonna go fast. I'm not gonna read all of them. Okay, we're looking for small cute things. Okay, there's really a lot. Okay. Noose. Okay, party poppers. Earplugs, comb, dumbbell, men's swimsuit, women's swimsuit, Kako minis. Okay, man. Skeleton, a skeleton-shaped dog. Many dogs have to chew on him, but it can be terrifying and horrifying to watch. Iron Maiden. Gutsy shade, nosy gloves, tiger helmet, cool. High heels, earrings, cool. Ball gag. Looks like a computer. Rebel pudding. Uncle snacks. Happy powder. Fair powder. Oh, okay. Protein powder. Photo album. Graphic novel set. Cat photo book, sexy magazine full of sexy photos that will rock a young man's world, not even sealed in a black bag. Wrestling magazine. Ooh, yes, please. I want the wrestling magazine. 5-star novel. Okay, cool. For Hiruko, she likes her name. Hiruko likes small cute animals. Okay, she likes animals. I thought it said small cute things. Okay, are there any animals? I'm gonna go through this one more time. I didn't see any animals. I was looking for them. Snake plushie. There. Realistic snake plushie. Wrap it around your neck and use it as a pillow. Okay, cool. Will she consider this cute? I hope she likes it. Who would like this? Oh, you just give it to her? Okay. You just give it them now. I see.
For me? I see.
Yes!
Thank you. This makes me happy.
Analysis went up by 20! Each character has their own preferred items. Gifting these will maximize the increase to your grades. You can check each character's preferred items in their report cards. You'll be given hints as you do your student activities. There's a first-time bonus for any gifts you make for the first time, so gather up those hints and make all the gifts you can. Understood. Wait, giving a gift takes time? Oh. Oh. I didn't know that. Analysis went up by 20. Okay, he likes accessories. She likes food. Snake plushie is one of the things she likes. Cool. Items, books, tools, items, ornaments. Cool. Okay, cool. So, what am I doing? I didn't realize I would take the whole day. I can spend time with you guys in the hallway. You sure there's no... Okay, I'll spend time with Hiruko if there's no new training. I want to do training, brother. No new training, okay. Well, can I upgrade anybody? No. Cool. Alright, let's spend time with Hiruko. Hiruko, where the hell are you? I'm gonna find you eventually. You're on this floor, right? Yeah, you're on the same floor as him. There we go. Talk to Hiruko. Hiruko, what are you doing here? I was looking at the statue. I'm spending time with her because I want to get close to her in hopes of trying to get her to ease up on this whole horrible stuff she's doing. Currently, I think confrontation is the worst way forward. It's good for the soul to appreciate a beautiful work of art. Beautiful, this creepy statue. Oh, don't tell me you're unable to don't tell me you're unable to comprehend the beauty of its design. What's there to comprehend? Why is he wearing a boxing glove if he's supposed to be a samurai? Maybe he's a pro wrestler that has a boxing gimmick. The artist so deftly subverts convention through a dialectical interplay of irrationality and ambivalence, challenging the minimality of postmodern sensibilities. Okay. Run that by me again? Okay. So, by combining two things that are disparate time, disparate times in history, as well as from different classes of people, as well as from different types of people who will be participating, and geographical areas in which they're popular, it's irrational, and it adds that together with the intent of being ambivalent, of not being sure what the intent behind the piece was meant to be. This combination of so many different themes goes against a lot of the minimal postmodernism that has been present in artistic and visual design over the last many decades, but especially since the minimalist internet aesthetic appeared after the end of the Frutiger era aesthetic in the early to mid 2010s. Does that help you? Because that's me going full pretentious and artistic analysis mode. If you want it. Wow, it really is something to behold. Just looking at it makes me feel so much better. I guess I really am unable to comprehend it. Your experience unlocked the keyword soothing. Analysis went up by 6. Keywords can be used to create new gifts. Try out different keywords to see what you can come up with. Okay. Dong, bing, bong.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can.
And they still haven't eaten.
Well then, good night.
Today went by in a flash. One thing concerns me though, I haven't seen anyone from the non-fighting group all day. I hope they're okay. I doubt Hiruko would stop at the cafeteria. She could have forbidden them from other facilities as well. What's her next move gonna be? Will this all really motivate them to get on the battlefield with the rest of us? They're gonna starve to death, bro. There's not much I can do for now. I'll just have to see how it goes. Nothing else to do. I got into bed and within a few minutes I was fast asleep. No, you're having a very passive, you're reacting very passively to this whole situation.
Up and Atom troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 11th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
All right. Another day, another announcement. Time to get up. Just as I was hoisting myself out of bed and getting to my feet, something interrupted the quiet morning atmosphere.
Huh?
Who is it? Sounds like somebody's here, but it's quiet. Too quiet. Something doesn't feel right. Who is it? I'm going back to sleep. This is scary. When I wake up in the morning, my blanket's usually off. I always thought I was a calm sleeper. Tsubasa. I'm gonna guess it's Tsubasa. I took a few hesitant steps towards Eito, towards the door and took a deep breath and opened it only to find... Hello, Darumi. You're looking insane. Darumi, is something wrong? Kyo ho ho ho! Oh, Takumi, you sweet summer child, you. You really haven't noticed? I'm exhausted. I can't take it anymore. So hey, you wanna come die with me? Huh? Once we're dead, the pain will be gone. We'll finally be at peace. Come on, it'll only hurt for a second.
Let's just die. Die, 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 die.
Hey, wait, hold on a minute. Just kidding, man. You should have seen your face. You've been Darumi'd, bruh. Yeah, bruh, indeed. How was it? I totally had you, didn't I? I thought a nice joke post thing would cheer you up. That was hardly what I'd call a nice joke. What are you doing here anyway? I'm on a mission from our glorious leader. She told me to get all the non-fighters together in the cafeteria. Really? Hiruko's letting them back in? Yeah, to be honest though, it's kind of a drag. Do you think you could help me out? Misery loves company, right? Didn't Confucius say that once? You've got a weird way of asking for help, but I guess I can give you a hand. Gracias, muchacho. I won't have to go through with my contingency plan. Oh well, there's always next time. Tell Gaku and Tsubasa what's up, alright? Okay, thanks, bye. Darumi waved goodbye with a cheering smile, completely had altered the creepy stuff she'd been saying. I have to go tell Gaku and Tsubasa to come to the cafeteria, right? That should be easy enough. I'd better get going. Okay, how horrible are they gonna look? Okay, who's around? Gaku, Tsubasa. Okay. Who's here? Those two are here. Okay, they're out of their rooms. Before I make progress, I kind of want to go talk to, like... Oh, I can't teleport. Oh. Okay, cool, I'm being forced. I understand. Okay. Can I talk to Eito? No, okay, cool. Who goes first, Gaku or Tsubasa? Gaku. This is Gaku's room. After checking the nameplate to make sure, I rang the bell on the side of the door. After a little while, the door slowly opened. Oh, it's just you. What do you want? Hiruko said she wants everyone to meet up in the cafeteria. For real? Us two? What you want this time? I know it's nothing good. That girl's got it in for me. It's not just her either. I bet all of you think us non-fighters are nothing but dead weight. No, not really. I said this before, but you guys are the weird ones, you know that? Regular people don't just go from living normal lives to fighting monsters without a second thought. I get what you mean, but... Fine. Hiruko wants us in the cafeteria. I'll go. If I don't, it'll only get worse for me, right? Man, oh man, what rotten luck. After several dramatic groans, Gaku skulked off in the direction of the cafeteria. Oh yeah, I guess if they starve to death, they'll just revive. I wonder if they revive hungry or full. We're the weird ones for fighting? Don't go thinking I don't know that. I'm not doing this because I enjoy it. This is Tsubasa's room. After checking the nameplate to make sure, I rang the bell by the side of the door. After a little while, the door opened with a clatter. Takumi, what is it? I'm on messenger duty. Hiruko wants us all to meet up in the cafeteria. All of us, even the non-fighters. Yesterday she told us we weren't allowed to even leave our rooms. Has she taken that back? Hiruko said that. She really has been cracking the whip. Who knows? Maybe she wants to apologize. She has been pretty harsh on you guys lately. No. She's doubling down. I don't think she's the apologizing type. Come on, you don't believe that. This is Hiruko we're talking about. Yeah, I know. Just so you know, no matter what she does to us, I'm not joining the fight. I can't. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't. That kind of stuff just isn't possible for me. Still looking like she might burst into tears at any moment. Tsubasa slunk off in the direction of the cafeteria. Alright, I've done what Daimyo asked me to. I should head to the cafeteria with the rest of them. Why is Hiruko getting us all together though? I can't imagine I'm gonna like what happens next. Okay. They're still on the 3rd floor. I wanna go see what's up with them. And then everybody else is in the cafeteria. Okay, I wanna go see what they're doing on the 3rd floor. There you go. Miss Shizuhara wants to see us in the cafeteria, yes? Miss Amamiya told us already. Whatever she might have to say, it won't change our position. My dear sister and I don't mind starving if we have to. But don't worry, sister dearest. We won't have to go hungry for long. I have got it all planned out. Just let me handle everything. Right, okay. Good girl. Now let's go to the cafeteria and see what happens. Ima's got it all planned out. I don't like the sound of that. Yeah. Okay. Alright, everyone's here. I guess now we'll find out what this emergent meeting is all about. What is Hiruko up to this time? Hey, can we have something to eat before we start? I'm so hungry. I'm getting stomach cramps. Of course, I wouldn't want you to think I'm totally heartless. What is your plan? You're doing something evil. I don't like you. Here's some disposable chopsticks I dropped in the trash. Feel free to grill them or have them raw if you prefer. Never mind, you are a horrible human being. You are totally heartless. Hiruko, please give them some real food. I can't bear to see them like this. Very well, help yourselves to dry bread, one per person. Just one slice each. We may have some surplus food supplies in the refrigerator, but that doesn't mean they're unlimited. We need to use our resources wisely. Wasting them on freeloaders would be the same as throwing them away. Freeloaders, come on! That's fair. I've always been a useless freeloader. Even the air I breathe could probably be used more productively somewhere else. Let's move on. You're probably wondering why I summoned you here today. Let's hear what Hiruko has to say. She's really acting like she owns the place now. Guess it can't hurt to hear her out, though. Our cast of characters is a little too big, don't you think? Maybe we should make some cuts. What is this all about? Not that I really care. Either way, it won't affect me or my dear sister. Okay, what do you have to say? So, why did you ask us to come here? Gaku, Tsubasa, Ima, Kako, and Shoma, the non-fighters as we've been calling you, I have decided to kill all of you every day until you start fighting. You are going to leave the fuck off, man. What do you mean, leave? You're kicking us out? Kicking you out? What a delightful turn of phrase. Yes, I'm kicking you out. And if you won't leave of your own accord, I will make you. That's all I have to say. Why don't you get going and save us a lot of trouble? What? Right now? Hiruko, have you lost your mind? Why would you do that to our friends? Why do you think we've been brought here for one purpose and one purpose only? To fight. Anyone who can't or won't do that has no place here. So, why not get rid of them? If the invaders get distracted by hunting them down in the ruins outside, at least they'll be serving a purpose. What? As decoys? Try to stay alive as long as you can. The less time the invaders spend on the school, the better. You can't just use us like that. You should be grateful. I'm giving you a chance to make yourselves useful. What's the worst you can do? Just kill you? I mean, yeah, that's horrible. Even then, I doubt I'd make much of a difference. I'll just get stepped on like the cockroach I am, and that'll be the end of it. Hiruko, are you for real right now? You can't go through with this. It's going too far. Don't waste my time with meaningless objections. I'm leading the school now, and what I say goes. Don't think I don't think, don't argue, just obey my orders. But it's so extreme, can't you go a little easier on us? You really don't understand the position you're in, do you? Let me ask you a question. Why should we be expected to fight to protect you when you do nothing in return? Well, you see, now no excuses. Pack up whatever personal belongings you have and leave. Seriously, you're like, right now? If such a simple task is beyond you, I don't mind helping you along. I'll make you leave by force if necessary. Wait, Hiruko, please, this is all too sudden. Can't you give them some more time? Time for what? Well, if you spring this on them out the blue, the lesson won't really sink in, you know? Alright, you've got 5 days. Huh? 5 days. You've got until day 16 to make your choice. Fight alongside us or leave forever. Just 5 days. If you do decide to fight, I'll give you a little test on that day instead. I wouldn't want you telling me what I want to hear and going back on it later. What kind of test? We'll find out when the day comes. I think that covers everything. As for the rest of you, remember to stay on guard in case there's an attack today. With her customary brusque attitude, Hiruko said all she had to say and left without another word. This is just too cruel. We're supposed to be comrades. Friends. Friends. Yeah, right. But you can't wait to get rid of us. That's not true. If we all work together, I'm sure we can get Hiruko to change her. No, bro, you just gotta force her to stop. She's extreme. She won't back down. Come on, man. You really think she's gonna back down? No, she's not. There's 4 of us fighters. I know she absorbed the commander, but how much stronger can she be? We can fight her. We still have to try. Just let it go, okay? If we're getting kicked out, we're getting kicked out. Nothing we can do about it. Makes no difference if it's now or in 5 days. It's still better than being forced to fight. Are you sure about that? I mean, once you get outside school grounds. I know. Sheesh. It's bad enough that we're gonna die out there. I don't need you reminding me. Whatever, I'm done. This school, this war, this whole saving humanity thing, it can go to hell for all I care. My whole life's just been one long string of rotten luck. Why does bad stuff always happen to me? I'd better end up as a billionaire or something in my next life. After everything I've been through, I deserve to catch a break. Still raving to himself, Gaku stomped away, just as unwilling to hear us out as Hiruko had been. He sure is freaking out. Yes, he's being threatened, you fucking idiot. I think I know how he feels. I'm sorry, Darumi, that was a reaction. Let's ignore that. Not that I'm putting Gaku in the same category as a sniveling worm like me. But I get what it's like to be so totally unsuited for combat that you can't even imagine having to fight for your own survival. Even our peaceful modern-day society was too competitive for me. Wah, wah. How am I supposed to cope on the front lines of an actual war? Don't talk like that. You can't just give up. I wouldn't call it giving up. I'm just recognizing my limits. Too useless to live, too cowardly to die. It's a miracle I've even made it this far in life. Well, not so much a miracle as an unfortunate oversight. This is simply nature's way of correcting it. Shoma gave a formal bow and left, making as little noise as possible. Shoma. I get where Hiruko's coming from, you know? It's not fair for us to hang back and let you guys do all the fighting. No, you can't be forced to fight. And, I don't know, man, I feel like the food problem is sorted. Hiruko's just being extreme. Like, it doesn't seem like our resources are limited. There's no reason for her to do this. She's just being fucking extreme and mean. Like, it's horrible. I can't defend her whatsoever. But doing anything else is really out of the question for me. Seriously, it's just not going to happen. Tsubasa, I think I must have been sent here by mistake or something. It was probably only a matter of time before I got kicked out anyway. That's the same as saying you don't care if you die out there, you know that? Yeah, but at least then it'll all be over. At least then I won't have to deal with all these confusing feelings anymore. I could see tears welling up in Tsubasa's eyes. Before I could say anything to comfort her, she was gone too. We sure do have a lot of Debbie Downers here, don't we? Given the circumstances, I guess that's only natural. You used to be one of us, Mr. Aotsuki. Why'd you have to betray us and join the Battle Freaks? I don't think I betrayed you exactly. What should we do, brother dearest? Don't worry about a thing, sister dearest. I have a foolproof plan. You do? Yes, but I'm afraid I can't say anything more than that. The element of surprise is a big part of it. Fine, keep your secrets, but you know there's still time to change your mind, right? I don't think so. Even if we don't get thrown out of here, that hellish wasteland will be a paradise so long as I'm with Sister Dearest. As such, there's nothing more to discuss. We're going right back to our rooms now. Be sure to fight with all your might to protect us from the invaders. The Tsukumo twins left the cafeteria arm in arm, each wearing a different expression, like a pair of Stock and Buskin masks. Sock and Buskin. Damn, ain't a single one of them willing to fight, not even to save their own skins.
Hey!
I don't think Hiruko was bluffing either. If they don't come around, she will force them to leave. We've got 5 days, isn't there anything we can do? Kill Hiruko. She gave us that extension pretty easily, don't you think? Now that you mention it, Takumi barely had anything to say. Takumi barely had to say anything to get her to go along with it. Maybe she was expecting us to plead on their behalf. This could be another part of her plan. I think Hiruko wants us to use these 5 days to convince the others to join the fight. That's why she agreed to do it right after I stepped in. She was planning to give us that time all along. We're all just dancing to our tune, huh? Man, that pisses me off. I don't like it either, but if we want to save everyone, this is the only way. Okay, but how's that gonna work exactly? None of them seemed like they were gonna budge on this. Yeah, I wonder why they're so dead set against fighting. I don't... Okay. Gaku's terrified. He's a coward. Shoma has literally no self-esteem. You need to... okay. To get Gaku to fight, you can't appeal to his to any instinct of survival. You have to appeal to instinct of wealth. To get Shoma to fight, you have to put some animals in danger or something, or tell him that like something that he cares about, like his pets, will be harmed. To get Ima to fight, you have to get Kako to fight. To get Kako to fight, you just have to tell her she can say no to her brother. She seems like she's eager. Tsubasa, honestly, yeah. I feel like the 2 hardest ones are gonna be her. Yeah, she's the hardest. I feel like she's gonna be the hardest to convince. And Gaku. Gaku and Tsubasa are the 2 hardest to convince in my opinion. These 2 will be the hardest. But I feel like out of these 2, she will be the absolute hardest to convince. If we were gonna convince them, I don't want to convince them, but I'd rather they don't die. I don't know, man. I hope the game gives me another option. I can only imagine it must be for personal reasons. In that case, we'll need to get them to share what those are before we can even begin to convince them. But how? Don't seem like they're willing to spill the beans. You're right. We need to get them to open up to us first. I have an idea. Why don't we sneak them some food? Food? Yeah, I'm sure they're all starving. If we can fill their bellies, there's a chance we can get them to open up to us a little. Tempt them with some bait, huh? Sounds like a plan. At least it's simple. So we gain their trust with food and then try to convince them to fight. Sounds like a major hassle. Aight, who do we get to do this? Me. In response, all eyes in the room turn towards me. I should have seen this coming. Alright, I'll do it. Sorry, but you heard me. But you heard Ima. They already consider me a traitor. Probably wouldn't get anywhere with them. All of a sudden, and planning crap ain't really my thing, and you know, Darumi just make it worse. Yeah, I agree with you. Yay! I didn't even have to come up with my own excuse. We'll still help you out in any way we can, of course. Yeah, you can count on us. Not like we got anything better to do. That could only reverse your social links with us if you tried to do it all yourself at this point. Thanks, guys. We've got 5 days. Let's make the most of them. So it's up to me to convince the non-fighters to start fighting. I'll work something out. I have to keep believing that. My reading skill is deteriorating by the second. Oh god, I can feel it. After taking a moment to outline our goals going forward, Eito, Takamaru, Darumi and I went back to our rooms. 5 days, just 5 days to turn everything around. Convincing the whole group right away is probably too much to ask for. I should pick 1 or 2 of them to focus on. Tsubasa, Shoma, Gaku, Kako, and Ima. Those are the 5 I'm trying to persuade. Okay. Are the list... What the hell are you talking about? She seemed the hardest. Heavy disagree. Heavy disagree. Unbelievably heavy disagree. What the hell do you mean? Doesn't seem as... Yes, she's not stubborn. The others are stubborn. Being stubborn means you have a reason to be stubborn. She's not stubborn. She legitimately just seems like she cannot imagine herself fighting. If you can't conceptualize yourself as even being able to like fight, you're not going to think of yourself as able to do that. I heavily disagree that she seems like the easiest. Maybe like the game is like going for a different direction, sure, but from my impressions I would have picked her last. I mean, I would have picked her first because I think she needs the most time. I would have gone to her first. I didn't even read the dialogue. If I give her an impassioned plea, she might come around. Okay, the first one I'm going to try to convince her to... Okay, I don't get to pick. The game's picking for me. With that aside, I should head over to her room. I'm sure she's hungry. If I bring her some food, I bet she'll at least hear me out. Go to Tsubasa's room, Ruth. Okay, cool. Well, everybody, I think that's enough for this episode. It's been nice. Nice progress. I'm really enjoying it. I don't like... It's a very tense situation. I don't like it. It makes me... Excuse me, I'm hiccuping. It makes me very stressed. I don't like the situation whatsoever. Oh. Ooh, there's a lot to read here. Okay. I'm gonna say some stuff. Okay. Report card, save load, help. I'm gonna say some stuff and then I'm going to read the archive and then that's how I'm gonna end the episode. But first I'm gonna say this stuff. So yeah, I'm really enjoying the game. I want to keep playing it on my channel. Maybe I'll finish it, maybe not. But yeah, for now I'm very happy with it. I want to though, I know how long it is, so it's not gonna be my main project, and also I'm in the middle of another game that I'm really enjoying, so I'll be doing this in conjunction with the Somnium Files, or AI the Somnium Files as well. I'm going to be focusing on both games. I'll probably alternate. So yeah, that'll be the plan going forward. But yeah, I hope to record more episodes. And yeah, so everybody, thank you much for watching. I'm going to go through the archive. Okay, I've read that. Cool. Last Defense Academy, a peculiar school located outside the Tokyo residential complex. It's humanity's last line of defense against certain destruction. The Special Defense Unit has been tasked with protecting the academy from all harm for the next 100 days. There's a barrier. The barrier created by generators placed around the school. If it takes too many hits and its integrity falls to 0, it will disappear. The invaders will then be free to storm the academy and destroy humanity's last hope for survival. Special Defense Unit. A team of remarkable young people charged with protecting Last Defense Academy and by extension the future of humanity. No matter what hardships the unit might suffer, they cannot be allowed to fail in their mission. To do so would spell certain doom for all mankind. Called invaders, strange creatures fixated on getting inside Last Defense Academy. The ultimate aim is to acquire a certain special something hidden within the school. If the Special Defense Unit cannot stop them, all of humanity will perish. Commanders, powerful warriors that rule over the regular school invaders. They're immune to conventional weaponry and can only be damaged with Hema Anima. In addition to their formidable fighting prowess, each commander also possesses unique abilities. Hema Anima, a mysterious form of energy that gifts its wielder with a power so great they border on supernatural. It is supernatural. It's the only known force capable of harming the invaders. When activated, it solidifies into class armor and class weapons. The form these take is unique to each member of the Special Defense Unit. This is also what allows Takumi and the others to use their specialist skills. Infuser, full name, Hematomorphic Infusion Blade, widely regarded to be the pinnacle of human achievement and ingenuity, at least according to Sirei. When stabbed with one of these blades, a member of the Special Defense Unit has their blood replaced with Hema Anima, allowing them to use special powers. Undying Flames, otherworldly flames that never go out, a unique feature of the Last Defense Academy. They surround the school up to a radius of 1 kilometer. They will incinerate any living matter they touch, making them an ideal defense against the invaders. Corpse recovery drones, part of the automated defense systems. These machines convey fallen students to the infirmary for treatment and revival. They spring into action the moment they detect a member of the Special Defense Unit's life signs cease, but only effective within the wall of fire. Venture off school grounds and you're on your own. It still makes me think what happens if one of the guys... Like, what happens if one of your characters dies during exploration, huh? Like, what happens then? I don't know. Oh, sorry, I hit my mic. Vivomatic, a machine in the school infirmary that is indispensable to the war effort. By harnessing the power of Hema Anima, it can return the dead to life. However, it will only work if the person in question hasn't been dead for long. Fire extinguisher. These machines can be used to temporarily put out a section of undying flames. This allows students to slip through the wall of fire to explore the outside world. Like most technology at Last Defense Academy, Hema Anima is what allows the fire extinguishers to work their magic. The heart of Last Defense Academy. Defended by an imposing door covered in undying flames, the invaders must be kept out of this room at all costs. Defense room. If they get their hands on what's inside, mankind's extinction is guaranteed. It may look like VR training machine. It may look like a machine, something you find in a video game arcade, but it's actually a state-of-the-art training device. Students can use it to experience virtual reality mock battles, sharpening their skills and strengthening their Hema Anima. Giftomatic. A machine capable of creating a wide variety of items. Just select the item you want and insert the required materials. It's as simple as that. That is made of a machine can be given as gifts to strengthen the bonds with your teammates. Okay, cool. That's that. Everybody, thank you very much. Next episode, I'm probably gonna play the visual novel. Like the actual visual novel of this game. the DLC one that came with the pre-order, and because they said that you can play it before playing the main game, so I'm going to enjoy that. But yeah, everybody, thank you very much for watching. Have a good day. Bye.